but we have lost a true companion.
Let's get out of here. You can carry her, but she's...
No more questions. Only to understand everything.
Professor? Oh no. Are you in there? I will take care of you forever, Professor. I promise.
Right, so that's been haunted, and unfortunately, during the epic ending climax there, my recording software decided to have a bit of a fucking snafu. However, luckily, the rest of the footage didn't corrupt. But well, the footage didn't corrupt. There's just a gap, a short gap in the footage during which a very brief part of the touching.
Now we could take care of this special assignment for the Romanians, if you still want to.
I do, and yeah, so Oscar is now dead, having sacrificed himself to save our sister, and you can even see the little cross there. But now we can actually get the rest of the side mission done, which we actually couldn't do prior to going to Romania, for the simple reason that in order to find the serum here at the Tower Bridge, we actually required the wolf. So without the wolf, we kind of out of luck. We should be able to find it with the wolf. It should be here. Come on now. Somewhere here. Come on. I was quite under the impression that I was at that stage. Well, maybe I need to go and do the signs again. Let's see.
Could you translate that for me, please?
It says here, on the shore.
What do you mean, shore? We'll have to find more clues.
Right, on the shore.
Could you translate that for me, please?
Of the Thames, near the bridge, next to the man wearing the
Is
concrete
that all?
shoes.
Go to the next bit.
Okay. So...
Special edition!
Oh.
Special that doesn't get me any further.
9187 of the Royal Railways is jinxed.
Could
A
you
year
translate
after
that for me,
last
please?
accident.
It says here, the serum lies buried.
So the serum lies buried on the shore of the Thames, near the bridge, with the man wearing the concrete shoes. Well, let's go and dig this thing up. Then we've done it.
The train derails at the same place.
All right, I think
An
the reason why the Pope reads the lines so quickly is because I did them in the wrong order. I did them out of order, so he, for some reason, just rushed it. Or it could just be that it's weirdly mixed. Who the fuck knows at this point?
Yes? How can I help you?
About this special assignment.
Oh yes, the special assignment. Have you got it?
I have it here.
Amazing. At last, now I'll be able to walk through the streets during the day too.
Just a minute. Is the serum for you?
Well, how can I explain? This substance helps people like me escape the clutches of the night.
Are you a vampire?
Well, those are my Romanian roots. At last, I'm so happy. Now I can return to my homeland.
Aren't vampires dangerous?
Oh, stop. It's all superstition. Are humans dangerous just because they eat chicken?
I hope by that you don't mean that humans are to vampires what chickens are to humans.
You're a clever little thing, aren't you? I have a last reward for you.
What kind of reward?
As I'm starting to believe that you actually are the daughter of the Wilsons, you should know this. Your parents. Because I do believe the Wilsons are your parents.
Yes, they are.
Yes, okay. Anyway, they asked me to give you a very special music box if ever you turned up again one day.
Really? Where is the music box?
I sold it.
What?
Well, I am a businessman. Anyway, I can tell you who I sold it to.
So you sold my heirloom?
Well, the main thing is that I know where you can find it. There is a windmill in Throttlebury, way up north. And I sold the music box to the owner of the windmill. Apparently, you can use the music box to contact your parents. Don't ask me how it's meant to work. However, I wish you lots of luck in your search.
Look at that.
The upper part of the building seems to wobble.
Right. That's why it's fastened with these ropes.
The music box your parents left behind seems to have a few side effects.
So let's go. Let's find the thing.
Maybe Mary and Emily will actually...
Now that Emily is back with us, I have the courage to face them again.
No doubt they missed you terribly. I think they would be very pleased if we came back. I'm glad you helped Mary to rescue me. You're really good ghosts.
Oh, we were happy to do it.
But without the brave little chap, we would never have done it. Oh, a visitor.
Who are you then?
I am a native of this swamp. Well, actually, I was the miller in the mill over there. One day, I bought a bewitched music box, and then everything started. With this music box, you can get in contact with spirits. Really? More of them came, and haunted the place quite fearfully. So, I moved away from my beloved mill, and now live here.
And the music box is still in the mill.
Well, that's obvious. Otherwise the mill wouldn't be floating. She is surely up there.
And you live here, in the swamp?
Since the mill has been acting so strangely, no one wants to visit me anymore. Despite that, as a good host, I always have some soup ready for encounters like this. which admittedly is the first encounter I have actually had since I have been living here. And I've already been living here for a long time. Here, please, the tastiest soup according to an old traditional swamp recipe.
Oh, many thanks, but it wasn't necessary.
Eat, eat.
Oscar was also much bigger than me.
Hey, the good food is not to be taken away. Well, if you...
I'll...
And he always made me laugh so
I
much.
thought he
No,
always annoyed you.
who told you that? He was a great fellow.
I knew it! You like my soup so much that you've already eaten the second portion. I can tell you honestly, I also need to constantly nibble a bit of my soup.
And he always made me laugh.
If I'm still hungry, I'll definitely get a second helping.
He was my brother in spirit.
There's a sock
A
there.
true pal. This place gives me the creeps. The one really good friend in my life.
Unfortunately closed. Aha!
So the important thing here to remember is
Some people never learn. A key. I think I've got enough of those.
the thing to remember about this portion
I've
of the
opened the
game
chest.
is that it's basically just a
Wow. Miller's Best Windmill Oil. Gets the old thing going. Always have one at your side. It just occurred to me. Of course, I need the oil to lubricate the chainsaw.
this whole
Whatever
thing
was
is
the
just
interior
a
designer do, that doesn't help me, unfortunately.
teaser for what could have at some point been a thought of a sequel. I don't think they ever got
There's
a
a
sequel.
hole in the picture. I should try something else. Whatever was the interior designer doing
That
when
was
he
not
placed this
touched
clock
by the
here?
hand of death. So mine cannot touch it either.
It is only wheat. You can bake it or make white splotches with it. That doesn't help me, unfortunately. I think I'm very near. I should try something else. That doesn't help me, unfortunately. I should try I should try something else.
No, I honestly think you should try, a bit of chainsaw.
He showed me what it means
It's
to be
a
a
two-headed
good
fucking
ghost.
squirrel.
It looks very dangerous to me.
We should set up a memorial to him on the battlefield.
I have repaired the
On
chainsaw.
which battlefield,
Oh.
if you please?
Well, maybe I can use it now. It's
And write an epic song about him. That'll be sung now and forever in the Highlands of Scotland.
Can't make an omelette without time. I know what you're thinking now, but if you think about what sent a real adventurer's knife. Well, boys, your best days are over.
not to the ground floor. No. Maybe. Can anything be done up here? Can I go to the top floor? No. But I can wear the hat. Right, do I need to climb from outside?
A magical fire seems to burn inside it. Whenever I get close, it starts up. I keep thinking about that annoying boy in part 2. What on earth was he called? This knife may only be used to open the ultimate secret.
Okay then.
I could canonize him.
Looks as though there was a barbed hook on it.
Oscar, what do you think of that?
Now I can use the rope. This knife may only be used to open the ultimate secret. Well, you little monster. Hungry? Oh no! I've killed the two-headed squirrel! What's this? An ant colony seems to have been ground on the millstone.
Ants.
That could be useful to me. Unfortunately, I can't reach the top that way.
Right, so we need to get the vein to turn.
Unfortunately, I can't reach the top that way. What's this? An ant colony seems to have been ground on the... It's completely broken. Do I still need it? The basis for any good bread. The gear wheel is in the dough.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I think I need to bake it.
I'm not sure. It sounds somehow funny.
I think I'm very near. After I baked the gear wheel, its shape can clearly be discerned. Of course, here in the swamp, the wheat is naturally damp. The gear wheel is broken. That won't help me escape.
I could be a perfect gear wheel.
Let's go then.
You know I hate turning into ice.
Anytime soon. I'm in a hurry.
You argue like a limp sock.
Damn. I can't think of any quick and clever answer. Sometimes I have the feeling that Confucius and I just don't speak the same language.
Abilities?
Confucius seems superior to me in an argument.
Oh, yes.
He says I argue like a limp sock.
How appropriate. He fights like a cow.
What?
Oh, I meant how appropriate. He smells like an old shoe.
That might help me.
A sneaky bit of
I'm glad you
Monkey
have managed
Island
to
there.
rescue me.
Confucius says, please, anything but no more ice. Agreed.
I'll, do my best.
You're really good ghosts.
I could be.
Anytime soon.
You are.
How appropriate.
What? That really. Oh, well.
I actually quite like him in his ice form.
But without the brave little chap, we would never have done it.
The Confucius gear wheel is in place.
Right, so
What's this?
should
An ant colony seems to have been ground on the millstone.
Let's have a closer look at the millstone. I'll get the thing moving. As I said, no big deal.
Hey, we turned it!
It was a pleasure to help.
This knife may only be used to open the ultimate. Nice hole in the wall here.
A holy artifact. Open it up.
Aye, quick.
I'm so excited.
Yes, yes.
Oscar was also much bigger than me.
I've cut through the cord.
Oh, that is an old Nexus clock. With that, you can get in contact with other souls.
Also with the souls of ghosts.
Yes. Now that our jobs are done and we are leaving you, what could be better than having a way to communicate with you?
The Nexus clock can bring us to you whenever you want.
And can it take me to my parents?
That you must find out for yourself.
A letter. And it is to me.
Dear Mary, if you read these lines, our greatest dream is being fulfilled, because that means you have looked for us and are doing well. You should know that we never blamed you for Emily's death. If you want to see us again, which we very much hope you will, then you need to use the music box we have enclosed with this letter. It will bring you to us, but be warned. Things will probably not be entirely as you expect. Your loving parents, Robert and Susanna.
Our parents. Can it be? And they don't know Emily is still alive.
Go, Mary. Use the music box. Go!
Hello?
Ballerina Grim Fandango. Right, so that's been haunted, and very much pads a sequel there, which I don't think it ever got. But without further ado, I wish to, well, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. For me, it is indeed on the 24th, when this video goes live, and for many, it will be, well, on the 25th, which is, you know, tomorrow from this goes live. So indeed, a peaceful and Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Not really something that I wish to get into. You know. Sure, we all go, yeah, I celebrate a fucking, I don't know, a fucking Wiccan fucking holiday. Yeah, but you'll still have Christmas. for some fucking reason. Oh yeah, because it's, you know, one of those things that you just fucking do. Right, anyway. Merry fucking Christmas.